Okay, so this drama just keeps going, man. As you guys already know, there's been some drama regarding Queen Naija making a post on IG because she couldn't get a hold of her son. But allegedly, according to Christelle's grandmama and mother, she did have the information. Now, Queen Naija has responded, Christelle has responded, and his little brother have responded, but something isn't adding up. Now, I've saved you guys a lot of time because I've edited Chris and Dwayne's video so much so you don't have to waste your time watching it. Explain the main points in their video. Anyway, let's get straight into the drama. So after Christelle's family had an interview with Nick and Night, Queen Naija ended up posting on Twitter saying, "I've been nice for a while now, trying to make sure everyone's feelings aren't hurt. Trying to give everyone a fair chance. That's my fault. From now on, nobody's feelings matter to me no more. The only thing that matters alone is the safety of my son. He is good." She also subtweeted, "A lot of mothers tend to baby their sons and uphold them in their wrong. No matter how wrong they are, they would rather find anyone else to blame for their son's irresponsible actions. I don't care how much I love CJ and Legend. When they're wrong, I'm checking them. Periods." She also responded on one of Voice of the People's videos, leaving a comment underneath saying, "Correction, I only talked to his mother for a total of 30 minutes. 2 calls of her telling me to stay calm, and she did not know anything that was going on. She did not contribute in any way, so yeah, I went further and took it upon myself. Sure did." Now, if that's true, it does kind of make sense because from what Christelle's mother says, she said she clarified things.
Now I get a text saying, "Well, you couldn't talk to your son, and you didn't know this and you didn't know that." But I clarified it for you.
Okay, you clarified it for her, but did you give her the address? Did you give her the number?
Who do you guys think is lying? Christelle's mom or Queen? Queen has a history, so I could understand why you would think she's lying. But anyway.
And this is editing Martin. I know some of you guys are going to be like, "But did you watch Nick and Nike's video because it had extra receipts and blah, blah, blah." And yes, I did, but I need more information to prove a point and to see if things really did happen a specific way because it's people's words and there's no receipts to kind of back it up. So until I get Queen's full side or those receipts, then I can make a proper conclusion on that.
Let's move on to the next part, and this is Dwayne. Christelle's brother ended up uploading a video sharing his side of the situation.
She just made the situation look like so bad. First of all, you did not have to post, "I can't find my son," because you knew I stay with my brother and Chris is my brother. You knew I stay with my brother, and you could have easily called me, text me. If not, I should have been the second person you called. Where your son was at, I should have been the second person or damn near the first person you called.
Okay, so now we have he say, she say situation. Queen Naija saying she wasn't able to get a hold of everyone in her post, but he's saying he could have been the second person that she could have called. And I'm guessing she never called him because he doesn't clarify or say that she does at this point of the video. Keep watching because it gets a little bit confusing.
Because I stay with him and you posted on social media, "If you're in Houston, can you hold me find my..." Like, bro, that just, first of all, it just made it look like we want to kidnap him and we never try to get you back. That wasn't even the case.
Anyway, Dwayne ends up telling us a little bit too much about what goes on in the household.
She talked to CJ every day when he's over here, but make a long story short, she didn't talk to him for like 3 or 2 hours, and then she go call the police and she didn't and talk to him or this and that.
So basically he's saying if Queen wasn't able to get a hold of CJ within 2 hours or so, she will call the cops. Is that what he's saying? That's what it sounds like he's saying. Let me know in the comment section below.
But we was going through a whole lot because of Chris, and his situations. Man, anything he go through, I'm right there by his side 24/7.
And this is when it gets a little bit confusing because Dwayne said,
"You did not have to go to social media looking for my nephew. You was texting me when the whole thing was going on and this and that.
Huh?
And you could have easily called me, text me, If not, I should have been the second person you called.
Mama, this is confusing, man. What the hell? He even mentions it in the end of the video. He says,
Alright, look, she not gonna tell y'all everything, cause the whole time the situation was going on, she was texting me. She was texting me the whole time the situation was going on. Like very first time, like before this shit even got to social media, we was texting each other. So why, like, it was just, everything was just blown out of proportion.
but he said,
You could have easily called me, text me. If not, I should have been the second person you called.
okay, so if that is the case, that she was texting you when the whole situation was going on, and I'm assuming that when Chris Sells got arrested, but did you tell her where CJ was? Like, what happened to the point that she needed to go on social media and make her post? Maybe she was paranoid after talking to you and she couldn't get a hold of you, and she's like, nah, I need to know where he is now, and she did that out of emotion. That's a possibility.
That's what an overprotective mom do.
But so far, things is really not adding up.
I don't understand. I don't understand, bitch. I don't understand. I don't understand, bitch.
Was not what the situation made it or what it looked like. I don't want to get into detail because it's really like I want to say it's like me like trying to expose.
Oh my god, you might as well at this point. Shit, you already said that she at one time or something she was gonna call the police if she didn't get like a phone call or something from CJ within 2 hours. You're already giving dibs and dabs. You might as well do the whole thing, right? Makes sense if you never told her about where CJ was and the mother wasn't, Chris Sells' mother wasn't able to provide any information. It makes sense that she will panic and post what she posted on IG if that is the case.
I was just posting it on social media when his father have him and saying you can't find your kid. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. 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 It just doesn't make sense to me.
Oh my god! Oh,
personally, but I don't really care what nobody say.
It's really funny that he says, you know he was with his father, but then in Chris's video, he says that CJ was with his best friend. Make up your mind. When things don't add up, it just looks really bad.
She ain't give a about our names, like she ain't give a about none of that shit. She gonna post that, like that just, you just ruined his name, like even more. Like,
they evil!
Unless you tell the full story, but you don't want to expose. So you basically let someone ruin your name if that's the case.
If you're a doormat, you deserve to be walked on and mudded on and have someone rub their boots all over you, and that's what I did.
I'm just saying, if someone was trying to ruin my name, I would have told you guys everything and why that person who's trying to ruin my name is wrong into proper detail, which he fails to do. And then he ends up promoting his single at the end of the video, and I was like, really? Is this why you did the video? Because it didn't make sense, half of the thing you were saying. You were contradicting yourself, and now you're promoting a music album. Damn. Let's move on to Chris Sells' video. This man is either delusional or a liar. In his video, it was a whole mess. In his video, he was talking about that cuck-off catfish lady, which I was right about. She is a catfish and she does not know Chris. And then talks about he would never put CJ in an unsafe environment.
Like I said, what? So my thing is, my son
Talk to them all in my back because my face ain't listening.
was not over there. My son, I would never put my son in an unsafe environment.
Coronavirus! 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 Guess what, bitch?
In that house where you have a lot of traffic going through and you
Okay.
And I love how he says that with an intro with CJ on the roof with him.
Oh my god!
I'm not petty like that. I'm like, why would you have your son on the roof? I'm the type of person that'd be like, yeah, as long as you're with him, it's fine. You feel me? Because my dad used to do crazy stuff with us when we were younger. There was this one time that my dad put me in a monkey's arm.
Oh my god!
I'm just kidding, that never happened. I'm trying to remember what he did. Oh, he got me this cigarette when I was like 4 years old. Oh, Martin, you want to smoke? Oh, okay, hey, take breathe like this. bleep, come on. And I breathed and I started coughing. He goes, yeah, never smoke again, okay? And then I never ever touched a cigarette. He could have killed me. You know what I'm saying? What if I got addicted and loved it? Anyway, I digress. I'm sorry. I'm going off course. Let's get into Christelle's video.
My son was with one of my really good friends that I've known for 5+ years. He was playing with, you know, her son, and they was having fun. You know, I let him stay over there.
Hang on, but didn't your brother say
When his father have him and saying you can't find your kid.
Bitch, don't understand.
more contradictions? Like y'all looking like some liars.
You hold this fat bitch!
You know, my son's mom posted on her Instagram. It's like, I don't fault her for that or blame her for that. You know, she was looking for our son, but simultaneously, I just feel like my brother was at the house. Like, you could have called she could have called my brother, anything. Like, you could have just called my brother. None of that was just necessary. Like, what? On social media? Oh, I found out where my son was, and this came, and I know that I didn't know he was that. Certain stuff just don't belong on social media. You keep that between each other. Like, certain stuff just does not belong on social media. Everybody should not be in. It's just certain stuff you allow on social media, cool. We allow certain things to be on social media. But personal things like that should just not go on social media to a bunch of strangers.
Christelle ends up deflecting a lot of the criticism that he faces, the bad decisions that he made.
Everybody gonna have progress to work on, and
yeah, bro, you need like Lydia, okay? You need her to come and save your life or something, because
it has been an emotional day for these YouTubers. There's so much drama going on. They're lying to each other. Chris has a coughing problem. And they're just fighting and lying all the time. If you don't let me talk to CJ, I'll call the police.
Not on my watch. Not on my watch. Will you disrespect another woman?
whatever you're doing ain't working. You need like a positive role model, because you're surrounded by yes men.
It's gang, mob.
Little kids. Like, you need some grown adults, positive influences.
Progress to work on, and everybody gonna need to work on something as a parent, anything. Like, everybody gonna need something to work on. So if someone was to make a mistake, which I know your parents, everybody watching this, your parents made mistakes before, which I didn't even make no mistake because y'all are just weird.
Man, no mistake. Man, I have a video coming out called Why Chris Sells is a Bad Dad. I can't wait to upload it because I know I'm gonna piss off a lot of people. But y'all gonna see this man makes a shitload of stupid mistakes. It's crazy.
I didn't even make a mistake. I'm just saying in general, if I was to make a mistake, everybody's gonna make a mistake. Do y'all realize if I make one mistake, y'all bash me?
I love how he plays the victim, acting like Queen doesn't get called out for the that she does. She does too. The thing is, you don't do it once, you do it twice.
And then y'all do realize that the Shade Room only posts bad things about me. Y'all don't realize that? Y'all don't get that? Y'all don't see what they're trying to do? Y'all don't get it? Nobody else sees it? Because I see it. When Queen get baby Chris, oh my God, mommy and son goals. When I get baby Chris, nothing at all, nothing.
I'm such a victim, guys. Everyone's mean to me. It's never my fault. It's everyone else's fault.
And I don't know, I don't know if y'all peep it. When Queen drops something, a song or music video, post it. When I drop something, nothing. Y'all don't see what they're doing. They're biased, and they're going to try to bring me down to like my lowest when it comes to social media, because they're biased and they don't like me or they dislike me. Because I believe it's a whole bunch of females that runs the Shade Room anyways.
I scrolled down that and I'm like, oh my God, this man is lying.
But it's like, y'all don't see that? Y'all don't see if I do anything good, they don't post it? I can go feed 1,000 homeless people, they're not going to post it. Me and baby Chris can do anything, they're not going to post it.
Wow, look at this man play the victim so badly.
Just take a picture of baby Chris. Oh, mommy and son goes. Me and baby Chris doing extra stuff and doing all this and that. They're not going to post me. They're just biased and they're trying to
Look, there's a lot of things the Teen Shade Room don't post. If you think they are so against you, and why do you think they don't post about the other things that are out there about you? Why do you think they don't post about you scamming? They're so biased, right? And they hate you so much. There's so much other things they could post about you, Chris and Queen and everyone else, but they don't. There's only a few things that they post. They're kind of selective.
Mess up my character and mess up my image even more than what it's already out there, you know. It's just like they just biased. And I just want y'all to see that.
This man really must know his fans are a bunch of little kids, because I'm sure he's fooling a lot of them. A lot of these little kids are not going to do their research, and some of these adults are not going to be doing their research and feel sorry for this man and be like, he's right, they're so biased. He's grown ass of fans in the mom's basement. He's right. Why you always pick on Chris Martin? It takes a lot of maturity, a lot of wisdom, a lot of humbleness to be able to turn around and be like, it's me. I'm the problem. I'm the one that is causing a lot of this. For an immature, unwise Chris Sells, everyone else but me. Everyone bashes me and they're bullies. Oh my god, like this man legit cannot take any responsibility. He's a man child, and it's legit crazy to me. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. Let's get this video to 5,000 likes. Thank you so much for supporting me, guys. I really appreciate it. I'm trying to do daily content, so yes, I will have a video hopefully uploaded for you every single day.